The holidays have just started. So I'm just going to give you a little preview because I want you to enjoy your holidays with your families and not think too hard about being crazy, but just think about just enjoying the food and the family and giving gifts and receiving gifts and all that stuff, singing songs and everything, going to see people you don't see all the time. But come about a week from now, people are already posting about thinking about New Year's Eve resolutions, and 99.9% of people don't keep their New Year's Eve resolutions. That's a statistic that's absolutely accurate, because what I did was I went in my time machine and interviewed all the people who ever made New Year's resolutions, and I made a big chart and I graphed it using math. And I figured out it's exactly 99.9% of people that don't keep their resolutions. But why don't they? Because they don't make it a certainty. They make it a hope. I hope I do this. I want to do this. I will try. As the great teacher Yoda says, there is no try. Do or do not. There is no try. So, how do you get from wanting, hoping, wishing and hoping and wanting to actually 100% knowing that it will be? Well, let's up the odds. That's the only way you need to do it, to think about it. What if somebody told you that I will give you $1 million if you stick to your resolution this year? What's the first thing you would do? What if they said, I'll give you $10 million if you stick to your resolution, but if you don't stick to your resolution, then I will take all your money out of your bank account, if they had the power to do that, and you'll become broke and you'll lose your house and everything? What would you do? You would take it very seriously. And the first thing you would do, I guarantee, close your eyes and imagine that for a second. What would you actually do? First thing you do is grab another person and say, make sure I keep this resolution. If you have to wake up, you'd set 17 alarm clocks, and you'd make sure you had a physical person in your house to physically wake you up in case all the alarm clocks failed. You would connect with other humans immediately, and you would say, hold me to this, make sure I'm going to use every bit of my effort to do this, but you would put every fail-safe in place to make sure it was a certainty, that it wasn't a wish, a hope, a prayer. So we're going to talk about some things that we're going to do together if you want to be part of it. Come January 1st, we're going to make New Year's resolutions, not a wish, a hope, or a prayer, but actually something that sticks, something that is permanent, something that notches you up to a slightly higher level of living. Because you've always wanted to do some of these things. You just didn't make it a certainty. But that's okay, because now you can. But until then, enjoy your turkey and your wine and your cheese and your chocolates and your gift wrapping and unwrapping and your singing and your songing and your dancing and your frolicking and your sleigh rides and your reindeer training and your red, white, and green displaying and every other color that applies. And hopefully I will see you guys soon.